I can't put in the words how I feel. Where have you been? Nobody knows me like you do. Nobody don't love me quite like you. Can't even deny it. Every time I try it, when I look in my eyes, you know I'm lying.
Y'all hear me pouring? Hi, guys. Oh my God. Listen. Oh, let's talk about it. So, I woke up took a nap. I took a nap and I said, "Ooh, I'm in a different time zone. I'm an hour behind everyone. I have approximately, a couple of hours till TikTok runs away. Hey, how you doing?" Guess what I seen, y'all? And I said, TikTok ain't going yet. I can go be a little nosy, see what tea I can gather and watch up. And guess what I get when I get up? This message. So I decided to get my wine, and I said, we're going to talk about it. Now, the message say a law banning TikTok has been um, initiated in the U.S. Unfortunately, that means you cannot use TikTok for now. We are fortunate for the President Trump. So I'm hearing some things that China is saying, we're gonna look at it. We're gonna go through that. So you guys know this is the CEO. He is from China. This is him. Okay. Hold on, y'all, because it's a little slow. This is the CEO of China. If I pull up this picture, I don't know if y'all can see it. Well, let it pull up. It's okay. Now let's see. Pull up the picture. So there's two things it said. First is Trump is going to make we work around way for TikTok. China is like, huh? Okay. And I was like, what? Clicking at TikTok, let me get all this information here. And I'm like, oh, I got a couple of hours. I can see what everybody's talking about. We can see what's going on. Let's discuss. Let me look at things. Baby, pulled up, you TikTok in the area. All right, you guys. I'm on my phone. I don't know what happened on my computer, but I'm still here. Okay. The technical difficulties. So let me try to get back in. Um, but yeah, so it basically said that he would most likely give Trump was going to give TikTok a 90-day extension. China weighs in on the sale on TikTok. I'm trying to get what did the president of China say, because I want y'all to see that, and I really want you to see the see what was said. Let me try to get back in my StreamYard over here. I don't know what's going on with my service on my computer. Ridiculous. Once it pop up, we'll go into it. Let's see. It's like TikTok went, and basically everything is acting crazy. Really crazy. Let me see if I can pull it up. Hold on. These technical difficulties are ridiculous. Oh, but look at God. Let's see what happened, y'all. Because once it pull up, we going back on the computer. I don't know why she acting so mean. Yep, all right. Hold on, let me get out of here. Okay. Sorry, you guys. Can enjoy my wine and give us a TikTok farewell party in peace. Okay, we're back. Goodness gracious. Oh, okay. Now let's go to Google. Let me try this again. So Trump was going to give a 90-day, um, try to give a 90-day extension. Well, obviously the 90 days didn't come, and it seems like CEO of TikTok got his face played in, because I was like, what? Yeah. I say, how could that be? So TikTok is offline in the U.S. after the Supreme Court upholds the ban. So I'm like, okay, so a lot of people say, hey, you get a VPN, you can go on TikTok. A lot of people are telling us, no, you can't do either, because that's not going to work. And now they're saying that the TikTok ban might just go from the US to the UK. That UK is the US airline. We all know that. UK been US, allies since Jesus Lord, with them trying to take over and so forth. My bad, excuse me. So they're never going to be that. Now, maybe in other countries, in the islands, they'll still have TikTok. I'm not sure if TikTok take that back. I say Jamaica may not have TikTok. I believe I heard Jamaica not going to have Jamaica has this thing with the British. They don't have TikTok either. Um, I'm not sure what island does not have TikTok, but TikTok is likely banned. And we're going to get more into it once my stuff stops going so freaking slow. Um, my streaming today. Baddies go to Africa, they're going to jail. We're going to get into that too. Um, Now, I'm gonna let it load up, and we're gonna get into this TikTok because China president has something to say. Let's get into what the CEO said, and then we're gonna jump into what China had to say because it's very interesting. I'm sorry, you guys, if it's a little slow. It's annoying. A lot of people are upset with the TikTok ban because people were making some money. They were making money. They were making coin. They were making a living off of TikTok, and a lot of people are upset because now it's affecting their coin, their money, how they live. You know, people making, baby, you heard from, they were making money on Facebook. It was paid to to YouTube because of so it's a lot of people a lot of it when it can pay bills. And you know, to convert, I remember when I first heard, I was telling people to convert to YouTube channels and your Instagram. Instagram pay a lot too. And then who is that?
create, discover, and achieve their dreams. On behalf of everyone and all users across the country, I want to thank President Trump for his commitment
CEO Show Z Chew thanks Donald Trump for working on a solution to keep TikTok in the U.S. as the Supreme Court upholds a law banning app. Now, Show been fighting for it since he said, "I'm not giving you certain stuff with the allies who are China. They're not our allies. I don't want to put that out there, but there's been some things with China, things that are said. So Trump's trying to. That's why Trump invited the China president to the inauguration. Now everybody thought, oh, what he invited it? No, it's business, okay? And I want y'all to understand, it's not what y'all think. They are not friends. This is business for TikTok. And if you know about the president of China, he's big on respect, just like the president of Korea. So we're gonna go ahead and continue to play the response, but he better have respect because if he don't have respect, TikTok might not be no longer. And the way he like to blabber his mouth, he's gonna mess it up for everybody.
to work with us to find a solution that keeps TikTok available in the United States. This is a strong stand for the First Amendment and against arbitrary.
And also, the CEO of TikTok was making a lot of money with when it came through trading for TikTok clothes, hair, stuff like that. The TikTok shop, they were making money, and he was making a lot of money. So I understand that he put money in people's pockets. When the pandemic happened, people were making plenty of money when they lost their jobs. So we're gonna go ahead and play. And I'm gonna tell you something. Trump having TikTok back is for his benefit. It is not for nobody else's.
Censorship. As we've said, TikTok is a place where people can create communities, discover new interests, and express themselves, including over 7 million American businesses who earn a living and gain new customers using our platform. We are grateful and pleased to have the support of a president who truly understands our platform, one who has used TikTok to express his own thoughts and perspectives, connecting with the world and generating more than 60 billion views of his content. Hi everyone, it's Show here. As you know, we have been fighting to protect the constitutional right to free speech.
So he has been fighting for that. But there was some type of thing that happened to where it was an issue with China and the US. And you guys know that China has been they're trying to blame things on China with the spying and stuff in other countries at first, in one China. But it's a lot to deal. We're not gonna go too far deep in. So let me share my screen again. And this is what I wanted to share with y'all. So I just spoke with Chairman Xi Jinping of China. The call was a very good one for both China and the US. Good one for both China and the US. It's my expectation that we will solve many problems together and start immediately. Now they say they're gonna start it together, but I don't think this happened. I don't think it's going to China say. He said he talked to China president, and I'm trying to get the information that he has talked to China president, but I don't think he has. Because I'm gonna tell you why. If he talked to China's president, we wouldn't be having a TikTok ban. Okay? Now before we get with Auntie Wendy, this has people in the uproar. So Snoop Dogg, Rick Ross, Nelly, and Soulja Boy all came out to perform for Trump's inaugural ball last night. A lot of people upset mostly with Snoop than with the rest of the fellas because Snoop had gave us F Donald Trump. He's not performing for him, and therefore, right? Will Snoop was caught there DJing at that ball. And I want to agree with something that Funky Dineva said. Want to agree with something that Funky Dineva has said. And he said this, and it is so true. And I feel like they're not going to get the same effect that Chrisette Michelle has gotten because we're not going to lie. Y'all hate black women. Y'all don't like us, black women. Y'all don't like us. It says a deep truth stole. Hold on, it said deep truth, deeper truth. Snoop, Soulja, and Nelly and Rick Ross won't be canceled, and because we don't expect much from black men, and almost always anticipate them letting us down. That's true. We don't, as a black community, we do not expect a lot from black men. We saw most, and then we're not gonna lie, people hate black women. Chrisette Michelle got more hate than anybody because people hate black women. Black women are holding these men to the fire more than because of the MLK weekend, more than they're holding. We know Soulja Boy don't know how to act the fool. Tia told us about Rick Ross plenty of times. Snoop Dogg done switched up the code. Nelly is broke as hell. We're not going to act like it. And that little chump change wasn't enough. Soulja Boy really broke as hell too. Chrisette Michelle got more of her feet held to the fire than anybody. And I'm going to tell you this. I believe Rick Ross' Wingstop deal is going to be gone. Nelly supposed to perform at the Strawberry Festival. I mean, who go look at him, go see him perform them old songs. Snoop Dogg clothes is on sale at Walmart, meaning they're not selling. And Soulja Boy really ain't going to have shit to do anymore because of this shit either. At all. So, we're just going to be honest. I went to Wally World and Snoop stuff was on sale. Okay? All right, let's move on because it's going to be a longer show. We got other things to talk about. What the hell is this? Roseann Barr, what the fuck? First of all, y'all gotta go look at. She's on a song called "Your Daddy," Trump, Your Daddy, with some albino looking man that these folks want to be black so bad, but they so dirty. They don't know how to wash, and they don't wash their legs and only wash the upper part of their arms. And Roseann been looking like she ain't had a bath for 3-4 days. My bad, y'all. So Roseann looked like with the I want to be albino man. Look like they both ain't take a bath. With all the folks in the back, they look like they don't wash their tail, cause they don't wash their tail. They don't wash them racist folks. Don't wash their ass, y'all. I'm telling you. And she took a diss at Eminem. Now we all know taking a diss at Eminem is going to cost you. She did Eminem time, so she's no Eminem, she's Roseann. Baby, nobody really, I just asked somebody that they know who Roseann was, and they say they don't even know who she is. You took a diss at Eminem. So when Eminem come out here and rip this lady, slaughter her like a pig, and diss her so bad, I don't hear nobody say nothing. Because Eminem is going to bring out his alter ego, Slim Shady. You know he don't revive Slim Shady back. And it's not looking too good, okay? So just to let y'all know, now we're going to move on from these folks. Y'all, they done got Corey, y'all. They don't pick Corey up. They got Corey, y'all. They got him, girl. They They got Corey. They got him. Now, y'all know Corey has been in Dubai hiding away from folks. For some more. Corey was in Dubai. Corey has been saying he ain't kidnapped nobody. So the girls say that Corey kidnapped her with her friend and put them in the backseat of the car. They all met up with his friends at the bowling alley. Okay? Now they're saying that Corey said he had kidnapped the little girls. They're talking about, do you want to be unalived? And all this was threatening him. He passed their house, took them on a nice little freeway ride and kicked them out. Corey is locked up. They got Corey. FBI came. He said, I don't know when they coming. I don't know if he came back to Texas, back to Houston, and they got Corey. They picked him up, honey. They picked up Corey and they got him. We're gonna send our prayers to Corey. He probably in there probably cheesing hard, talking to them niggas like they're his best friend. Corey probably don't give a damn. But we gonna send our prayers to Corey. Now, before we get into Twitch, because we're gonna lighten it up, we got 2 reactions to do without. Okay. Atlanta. This your time to shine, but don't take y'all asses over there act like y'all ain't got no common sense. Baddies. Don't take y'all asses over there like y'all ain't got no common sense. So they're holding auditions for Baddies Africa. They're planning to go to Africa. I'm not sure what part of Africa. And they cannot go with all that fighting and all that stuff. They're going to learn how to be ladies because Africa does not play that. Baby, if they're going to South Africa, they better have their money up. All that buying clothes for people, buying hair for people is not going to fly in Nigeria and Johannesburg. So they're going to Africa. Now, everybody like, why would you go to Africa? Like, why would y'all go over there in them people's facility acting damn fool? So they have the auditions for Atlanta Friday. You want to be a baddie, you want to Africa, make sure your passport done, make sure your stated, your makeup is tight. You got your red bottoms, your name brands, and make sure you have them because Nigeria is going to make a fool out of you and very flashy with their money. Nigeria is very flashy in Johannesburg. My bad, y'all. Teenagers. So Johannesburg is very much. We talk about. You guys watch the show Young Rich in Africa. Okay, Young Rich in Africa. Explain how your money got to be. You can't go over there with nothing from the swap meet, Atlanta. You cannot go over there with nothing because they will tell you. Don't even care. Okay, Atlanta, show up and show out. I'm going to play this clip of this hot mess of these heifers going over there. I'm appalled. They will lock them up, and we're going to read some comments too. Okay. So someone said, man, please. Okay. Hold on. Shout out to the motherland. Shout out to Africa. Africa, y'all watching, shout out. I'm going to be coming myself because y'all know how to party. You got good food and you have lovely people. Let me go with the BS, y'all. Now, Natalie watched too much down Coming to America. Natalie, who went you done been to in Africa?
Takeover continues. Baddies Africa.
Rolly, Scotty, Natalie, y'all like to party, but y'all finna be, y'all need to get a vitamin C popping. Let's go to the comments because this is going to be entertaining. Somebody say, laugh out loud, man, please. Because we all know how Africa is. You can't go over there with that. Somebody say, man, no, love. Why she playing with our culture like this? Jayla ain't got nothing to say about this, cuz, huh? Hold on. LA and Mayo, y'all doing anything. Y'all don't know the way this not gonna blow is it blow is if we don't watch it. Think we should all sit this particular season out. I'm watching this. West the Flood, Lord, we ready. I'm watching it. And I'll tell you why I'm gonna watch it. One thing I can explain to you, they're not gonna be fighting like that. All that extra throwing stuff in, they're going to jail. They're not going to fight it like that. So just get ready for that part because they're not. Okay. I hope they have a safe time filming. They're going to have a great time. They're going to be too busy partying. They're going to be too busy looking at the lions and all that stuff. And there is too much distraction for them to fight like that. The beautiful place. Not right. So that's why a lot of people are paying going because they're no fights of that nature. Now, will there be some whores? Absolutely. They're beautiful women. And Rolling, I don't know if Rolling dated anybody, but girl, you might. Girl, Rolling, let me tell you something. I love Rolling. This is my thing for Rolling. Rolling, you ever watch this? Get your Nigerian, don't get you a Ghanaian man. They are very cheap. Get your Nigerian over there that's going to spend some corn on you. The body is tight and right. You go over there, baby. You get your best makeup artist, best hairstylist, and you be cool, calm, like you've been doing, and you look rich with your name brands, and you get your Nigerian husband. You go to Africa, you get your Nigerian. Don't you get no Ghana man. The Ghana men are cheap. They say Ghana men don't like to spend unless you're the wife. You go find your Nigerian. Let me tell you something. It's not 30 December, okay? You go, you park, find you in Nigeria with money. With some money. You Anybody that's single on but the really got because you go, you don't play with them people, man. You turn into goat. Okay. It's a lot of things going on with this. Before we get into more and then my reactions. So we talk. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I don't know what the hell the internet connection. People so rude. The internet connection with my laptop is just horrible. So we have discussed Twitch, okay, and his messy, lovely wife, okay, Allison, still his wife. I don't give a damn. So a lot has came about with the situation, and a lot of things are being said, and she's been recorded. Now she has been very much quiet since the debacle. Very much quiet since people have came out and said things about her and so forth. So we're gonna be on here. Let me restart my laptop and then we're gonna be on here for right now on my phone, and then we're gonna switch over to do more screen share because we're just not gonna do is do this. So basically the things that have been said, she said that she will have his family sign an NDA again. She said that, his mom, she will have his mom sign it. She does not care. Um, it's heartbreaking. Um, what else did she say? We're going to a lot. She's been going on these interviews. Girl, ain't nobody asked for all of this stuff. We wanted to remember Twitch as, you know what I'm saying, who we remembered him by. But then we have to understand, and I want everybody to understand, okay? This is who this man chose. Because now he can't defend himself because she's out here running amok. And I don't understand some women. I couldn't embarrass my ex-husband in that nature. Yeah, excuse me, please, whatever you want to call it. I couldn't do that. Um, Child, we're gonna get into it. Let me set back up. It's a lot of things come wishing about. It's very sad. Family, I'm not sure what they're going to do. I know that if I was the family, I would sue. I would sue. That's just me. I would sue you guys. And that's just that on that. If I was the family, I would sue. That's just me. Um, I was asking myself when I've heard it. I say he ain't got no sisters. He got a sister, right? Like ain't no lovely sister gonna shut it down. Like ain't no sister gonna come in and be like, you doing too much with my brother. Like, cause she doing a little too much. So yeah, we're gonna move on. So now, when I first heard this, it's very interesting. For Clarissa to get Layla out of retirement to talk was very interesting, okay? Layla, we all know who Laila Ali is. I didn't even know who Clarissa was until Ma and um what you call it situation. I didn't know till the Remy Ma and them situation, okay? So I was like appalled when I heard that she was cool with Layla. Because I remember seeing her when she first started, but I don't remember anything else about Carlos. I was like, oh, okay. She's, teaching somebody something. You know. Okay. Um, but I don't remember seeing her on certain things. Right? So hold on, because I'm trying to get it to work. I don't know why. It's tripping out. I'm connected to my hotspot on my phone. Let's see what happens. And we can go back to screen share because we got Wendy and then we got Ari. I don't have a firewall on. Internet sucks ass. Yeah, this live gonna be long, so it's up to you what y'all wanna do. Watch the playback fine with me. But my internet sucks ass. Let me see. I just hate it. Think we're gonna have to forget about it and then let me turn it off, turn it back on. That's what we're gonna do. I don't know what's up with the internet. It's ridiculous. I tell you it sucks ass. It sucks ass. And I hate that my internet sucks ass. I'm gonna have to get new internet connection because what we're not gonna do is continue to do this. Not. Like I'm not gonna play for something and this is ridiculous. I don't child, please give me my damn coin. That's the damn case, honey. You better get this shit together. So I'm gonna play what she had to say. I'm gonna let y'all hear it. So Layla did a podcast, and she said what she said, cause she said that Shorty feel like she could beat everybody. She said Clarissa feel like she could fight everybody. Clarissa feel like, you know, let's see. Oh, and guys, FYI, Lemonade is not available either. Okay. But she said what she said. She said, I don't know why she feel like she could beat me. She can't beat me. That's exactly what she said. I'm gonna play the play for y'all. She said she can't beat me. She say so. She putting a bad taste in people's mouth. I didn't say that. Layla said it. Okay. Layla said that. Laila Ali said Clarissa Shields cannot beat her. Okay. Y'all, we back. I don't know what's going on. Y'all watch the playback. I want to say this. I apologize for the technical difficulties that StreamYard has implied tonight. I want to apologize for StreamYard and what they implied tonight. I don't know what they smoking on today. I understand that their sister TikTok is no longer available. Maybe they're doing some things on their end to have TikTok set aside. So we're going to keep moving. I'm still on here. I want to apologize to everyone for the technical difficulties if you watch the playback. Hold on, I want you to see my face when I say this. I want to apologize for the technical difficulties that we have with this situation. Yeah. Let me see if I can find her. And I want to say that again. I did not mean for this to happen. It's a lot going on. I see people coming in and coming out. It's just a lot going on with the streaming, and I'm not going to end it. We're going to keep going. All right. So Layla has said this is okay. So we're going to read a shout out to Baller Alert. Okay. It says the tension between Layla and Clarissa Shields. We're going to share it. Continue as the legendary boxer dress Shields, remarks about her record and frequent public feuds. While appearing on the All the Smoke fight, Ali didn't hold back expressing her frustration with Shields' approach. You think you can beat me? You think that? That's fine. But to start going into my legacy of what I have and haven't done, I was like, wow, that's a lot. Ali shared. Shields, often regarded as one of the top fighters of her generation, has made bold moves about her capabilities. She previously taken issues with Ali, saying that she could easily defeat Shields. Ali sharply criticized Shields' attitude, emphasizing the importance of humility and character. Okay, so let's get into it.
The look in your eyes. I see you
Okay,
going
keep
there.
going
I'm
now.
just saying, you could think that.
Right.
That's fine. You're supposed to start going in on my legacy and what I have and haven't done and all these.
First of all, Layla was in the late 90s. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what y'all Gen Z say. Layla was popping in the 90s. Layla was huge. She came out, her father introduced her, who was Muhammad Ali, biggest fighter, staying like a butterfly, staying like a fly like a butterfly, staying like a bee. Staying like a bee, fly like a butterfly. That's exactly what it's saying. Okay. So Layla always had this conception of like her father. I'm pretty. You're not prettier than me. I'm pretty. I'm gorgeous. And she not lying. The whole family is gorgeous. Okay. That was Layla's thing. She will always say, I'm just like her daddy. Her daddy used to be like, I'm handsome. I'm a handsome man. Layla would be like, I'm gorgeous. I'm pretty, baby. You ain't prettier than me. That was just Layla.
All these things. I was like, wow, that's a lot, you know? So that's kind of what happened. I think that fans don't like it because fans are like, you know, why does it have to be this way? So again, that's pretty much how it happened. And that for me is like, there's just certain things that are not okay with me. It's hard to come back from. I don't have any hard feelings against Clarissa in general because I got a lot going on over here. You already know, to be worried about any of these young girls like that. But at the same time, I see that she gets into it with a lot of people. She gets into it with a lot of female fighters. She gets into it with male fighters. So obviously that's a thing for her. Hopefully she'll figure that out because you can think you can beat me.
Look in your eyes. I see you going there.
I'm just saying, you could think that.
Right.
That's fine. You're supposed to think that.
Yeah, of course.
But to start, because you're not very far in this life if you continue to burn bridges.
Okay, so that was the podcast, and that's what she had to say. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I agree with Layla. I agree with her. A lot of people feel like she's taking it too far when it comes to Remy. And Remy likes to pew pew. Remy does not like to fight. So I agree with everything she said. And it's becoming to me with Clarissa, instead of focusing on her movie about her life and what she has going on, it's becoming a me against everybody tactic, and I don't like it. I just don't like it. Okay. Child, I saw this and I said, what? I saw this and I said, what? They made up. Now, I've been hearing that Ari and Taina has been hanging out together, going out, doing things. Taina, it seems like Taina is basically hinting that she is newly single. So we're going to watch a reaction on this. Shout out to Ari. It is for education purposes use only. Because I don't see nobody talking about this. Ina has hinted that we're not going to watch all of it. You guys can watch it. But Taina has hinted that, you know, G Herbo was doing a lot of the lying and things like that when they first got together. And she was young and she didn't know. So we're going to watch a little bit of it. And they did a lot of play things together going on. So, Let's fast forward a little bit. I'm gonna let it play. I'm gonna fast forward through. But yeah, she does have a segment with Taina, and they are discussing things that happen in that. Come on. The internet, StreamYard is acting very stupid. Everything else is running fine.
So y'all.
Oh my God. I'm about to cut this live off. But yeah, I wanted to do the reaction with y'all. We're gonna move forward because it's pissing me off. So we're gonna go to Wendy because what we're not about to do is this. Now, but yeah, she did talk about things with her. They did talk about the situation with the little boy. Excuse me. They also discussed that, he was upset because he wanted to be with his dad. He was always with his dad. His dad would go to the studio or to certain places, and Yoshar couldn't go, and he wanted to go. So that was another thing. So it was a good interview. All right, so we're going to get into Wendy Williams' interview. And then with her lawyer. Now, this for educational purposes only. Okay, hopefully they don't.
Club. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, just hilarious. Charlemagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Lauren Rosa is with us as well. And we have a special guest on the line, the legend, the icon.
Yes.
The reason that we do what we do each and every morning.
Especially me.
I'm going to let this play a little bit. Get me a bag of chips. We're going to get into this, and then we're going to end this live soon enough because it's catching up and it's pissing me off. So I'm going to let this play, and I'll be right back.
We have Wendy Williams on the line. Good morning, Wendy.
Good morning.
Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Hi, Charlemagne.
Peace, Wendy. And Wendy's niece, Alex, is on as well. You're going to be talking too, right?
Hey, Alex.
That's my niece, Alex. That's my niece, Alex. And Charlemagne and I, by the way, have known each other for like 20 years and running.
That is very true.
Wow.
Listen, Wendy, let's get right to it. I'm going to tell everybody what's going on. Wendy Williams currently trapped in a conservatorship. If you don't know what a conservatorship is, it's when someone is in charge of making decisions on your behalf, but usually because the conservatee is not able to make decisions for themselves. Wendy can make her own decisions. She is not cognitively impaired. She is not incapacitated. She is being taken advantage of.
Right.
Wendy, tell us what's going on.
Well, first of all, to start with, my niece Alex knows a lot as well, but I am not cognitively impaired. You know what I'm saying? No, but I feel like I am in prison. You understand what I'm saying? I feel like I'm in New York City, right? And by the way, my apartment has been sold, thank God, a while ago. But I'm in this place where the people are in their 90s and their 80s and their 70s, and even when people are 60 like me, hey, I'm sexy and gorgeous. I am 60. Look, please, July 18th, 1964, honey. But look, these people, I don't care if they're 50 and 60, they have there's something wrong with these people here on this floor. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
And I'm not saying something bad. I'm just saying that
now she sound coherent a little here, but we all know it goes in and out for her because of the drinking. Now she hasn't been drinking, which is great, but let's remember, as long as she doesn't drink, she's fine.
With these people, I am clearly not. Look, I have breakfast, lunch, and dinner right here on the bed. All right. I watch TV. I listen to radio. I look at.
And the young lady next to her is her niece. So she does it with her niece. Does this interview with her niece as well.
The window. I talk on the phone. And by the way, Alex, talk about this phone, please. Alex, you've been right here where I am, so you know exactly what you're talking about. You flew from Miami to New York, and you were.
Is exactly, and she's there in New York, in this place, essentially like what some would call a luxury prison, right? This is her room. That's literally her apartment. But the thing about this apartment, and you know this, not Wendy, because you're there. It's small. She has a bed, a chair, a TV, a bathroom, and she's looking out one window. The buildings across the street. That's her life.
Excuse me, and excuse me, through my money, I had this person buy the TV, the kind of, you know what I'm saying?
She's not lying. All her stuff is in storage. They moved everything out of her apartment. Remember on the last episode of was it Lifetime and A&E? Everything was moved out of her apartment, so she's not lying. Yes, she is. They did say she was going to facility. She's been in the facility for a while. She has, and her family has been trying to get her to come to Miami to be with them.
Apartment. But anyway,
is the person your guardian? Is that who you're referring to? Your guardian?
Yes.
Well, Sabrina Morrissey is her name, and right now A&E Network, A&E Network and Lifetime were sued by Sabrina. She claims they exploited you in a vulnerable state. They exploited your condition, and I'm putting condition in air quotes. You signed to do that documentary without your consent, but A&E and Lifetime countersued and said that Sabrina realized the documentary would question the quality of her own guardianship. It actually says in the lawsuit, it appears that Morrissey is misusing her position as a guardian of Williams to silence criticism of her controversial and failed administration of the guardianship. They even used the words guardianship abuse. What do you think of that?
Need to run Windows on your Mac? Parallels Desktop makes it simple to
No, I don't.
Well, first of all, me and the person that you were just talking about, this guardian person, we watched that 4-part thing on TV together. She was the one who wanted to do that. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I'm watching and writing things down, and she's watching, writing things down, and I saw her. I saw all of that, by the way. And what do I think about? Oof. a lot. You know what I'm saying?
You're
All right, y'all. We're just going to end this live. If I have time tomorrow, I could pick back up, but go watch the Breakfast Club interview with Wendy. I was trying to do a reaction with y'all. I don't know what's up with StreamYard. I don't know why they're doing this. It's acting up. It's acting up on my phone as well. I hope you guys enjoy your night. You replay this. I apologize. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna let StreamYard know this is ridiculous. So I'm gonna let the outro play, and I'm gonna let the outro play. And see what I'm saying? It only works when I do that. We're gonna let the outro play. I'm gonna end this live. You guys can watch the interview. I'll be back. I'm just gonna let them know something is wrong because it's crazy. Thank you guys for watching.